So that's the news grab of today. The Coalition is going to endeavour to have an upper house inquiry into this whole process. Correct, Peter?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Walsh, great champion of the industry.
Thanks, Ross. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming. I know you feel like you've been under siege for a long time, and in some ways you have, but we have to keep doing it. Evil only prospers when good people do nothing, and you are good people, and we all need to do something together to make sure this decision is overturned. It is absolutely ludicrous that someone would shut down, that Daniel Andrews would shut down a sustainable industry here in Victoria. As has already been said, the International Panel on Climate Change says one of the greatest carbon stores in the world is actually native timber. You guys cut them down, others turn it into furniture, others turn it into flooring, others turn it into doors, and another tree grows. What better way can there be?
And the lining of Parliament House.
And the lining of Parliament House. And most likely the cabinet table that the people sat around to make this decision was probably logged by one of your fathers and was probably sawmilled by one of your fathers or uncles. And those cabinet ministers sat around that table with no respect for that timber and the love and care that went into making that table and made a decision to get rid of your industry. It is just bloody disgraceful that that could happen. It is just absolutely disgraceful that that could happen, that your jobs, your town, your communities could suffer the pain of what has been announced in the last couple of weeks. As Michael has said, without any hesitation, we said to Ross, we said to Tim Johnson, we will reverse this if we get into government. It is something that just needs to be done. And by caring about your communities, about you, we will do that. One of the things that hasn't been taken into account, and I thank everyone that does it, is what you guys all contribute to the firefighting effort here in Victoria when there is a major campaign fire. We know that you with your machinery, with your dozers, with your excavators, you're out there at the fire front using the expertise you have developed by being in the bush your whole life. That is absolutely invaluable to Victoria and the communities at risk when there's a bushfire on. And the Premier has not thought about how that's going to be replaced at all. His answer when asked the question was, well, you can get a job with the fire services. I know you don't want a job with the fire services. You want to do what you have been doing. You want to keep those skills that you have, so when there is a major campaign fire, I know you're down tools and you're there to help and you're there to make sure that our communities are safer because of it. So thank you very much to all those that make an effort during the bushfires here in Victoria. We do appreciate it. The Premier may not appreciate it, but we do appreciate that, and we thank you for that service. But don't be under any doubt of the strength of feeling from my colleagues behind me and from Michael as to what we will do to make sure you have jobs into the future. One of the things we have to do in this state for a whole range of issues, but for today, is get rid of Daniel Andrews so you have a future, your family has a future, and your community has a future, and we'll be with you all the way. Thank you very much.